Hi everyone, Scorp here, continuing this Duelist of the Roses Gemini playthrough using insects. We are just about to start absolutely obliterating every bit of this game. We have done way too much farming, we are way too strong. And we are about to show everyone that their decks are made entirely out of pathetic cards. Oh my! Would you look at that, my opponent has played a card. Unfortunately for him, he is out of his breadth and depth. He is about to have a very big problem. Namely, a Great Moth. Korrigashi is that one card that kind of needed to come out of my deck, so we'll just get rid of it. Great Moth is not the great card. We can definitely do better than it, so it's probably one of the cards that's going to come out of the deck for an Arsenal Bug. It's some pretty soon juncture when we have more than one Arsenal Bug. Let's do a simple 1800 damage to that. This is 2 stars. It's pretty good. If I had just passed, I could have played a Pugum next turn, which would have been pretty good. Controller, can we not do this? My opponent played a Brachioratus. Okay, I guess my controller's just gonna do this today, huh? I have made my deck exponentially more expensive in terms of summoning cost compared to where it was, so you all will notice that my deck has slowed down a little bit. Probably won't matter, but so we're just gonna kill this card. Then we'll destroy this card. And then do this, which unfortunately for him is lethal. There are no reptile leaders for opponents, so insects go completely uncontested by leader powers in this mode, which is kind of good for us. It's not great for the game, or for our opponents. Doesn't really matter what we got there, but because we're insects, we don't care about some dinosaurs. Okay, so now let's check deck cost of these two. 960. So I'm gonna be right back and try to do a reincarnation, so BRB. Okay, we got ourselves another Arsenal Bug. So now we can go up to 936 quite easily. We'll get higher very shortly. But for now, we just got rid of that one ritual. We'll deal with the next lowest deck cost next. This duel is already over. We've drawn more than enough to win. Unfortunately, we didn't draw our I instantly win card, which would be Arsenal Puck. Against Fiends, we win with that, but he just triple equipped a card and thinks it's gonna be good. I have other news for him. I have a Jiraiya with an equip. His creature is not going to have a good time, as it is going to attack into mine and lose horribly. It was stronger, and then my effect activated, and his creature was no longer stronger. I'm just gonna pass a turn and see what he does. I do have a perfectly ultimate here. Goodbye. He is at 100. Hey, would you look at that? Oh my. Might be big. Oh, summon skull. Wow, he actually made one. Impressive. We'll just play down a card to kill the summon skull. It's also an excellent card because it's going to bait him. If you want to. Since I have 4,000 life points, I can just make sure we win if I want to. I can make this quite an easy win by doing this. I'll secure our future by summoning this, but that the Man-Eater Bug's going to die to whatever creature he has there. And unfortunately for him, whatever creature he has there is going to die with the perfectly ultimate Great Moth. Poor Lajin. You dealt 1850 to me. Unfortunately for you, you're not going to survive this. Easy game, easy life. Oh yeah. Oh, good enough. Now that we're done with that guy, our deck cost can go all the way up to at least 1,025, probably higher, or 1,025 for, oh, 1,011? Sir! Rude. But at the very least, we can get a second Arsenal Bug in our deck. So, We only need to get one more Arsenal bug at some point. That'll come a little later. I guess we go do Bones first. Known as Necromancer in this game, and he's not going to have a good time. I don't think anyone's going to really have a great time against us. It's nice to not play a monster first turn, so he's less likely to just Dark Hole me. Well, since he's not going to Dark Hole me now, or is less likely to, I'll play my Spoder, and Spoder will destroy his creature. Man, he is not in a good spot. Oh, that's not a Dark Hole. Also, unfortunately for him, Pumpkin doesn't really work. Oh. Oh. What was that? Call of the Haunted. I'll be honest. This duel is unbelievably over. We'll do this just to say we did. Then destroy this just for a little bit of extra fun. I don't know, might as well. And then the coup de grace. My 6,000 attack beat stick. Yeah, I'd say this was over. Arsenal bug at 7 stars still is so silly. I couldn't imagine if you ever actually Destiny drew it in the base game. It would be so devastating to your opponent. You somehow Destiny draw Arsenal bug and it's just over. We'll get Pegasus out of the way also, since his deck cost is relatively low. Oh, we won. We drew Arsenal bugs, so this game is absolutely over. I'd love to say there's something that Pegasus could do about Arsenal bug, but there actually isn't. Fiends hate this creature. For a reason. Do 2 pupas. Oh no. Nothing personal, Pegasus, but sayonara, bud. Oh, we drew our other Arsenal bug. Oh, nice mirror wall. Yeah, I don't think that mirror wall matters. Like, mirror wall's great and all, but it's Jover. Unfortunate, I missed the Dark Energy triple. Oh well. We didn't need a Dark Hole for this deck anyways. Okay, I'm going to reincarnate Dark Energy, try to get Cocoon, and be right back. Okay, we got ourselves Cocoon of Evolution, the number 3, Cocoon. Now, which of these cards do I want to get rid of for it? Maybe one of these Goblin Secret Remedies. I mean, I think our deck, like, it's one reincarnation short of just being done. I want to change out the Arsenal, but this Great Moth needs to go. So I'm going to change it out for an Arsenal bug. And then I think our deck's done. We might be able to get some Gale Dogras or something, but until I get like 3 of them, I won't even bother putting them in. Because it would mean removing my Quagga Hercules and Hercules Beetles. Which I am kind of partial to. But we don't even have 1,000 deck cost in our deck yet, and it's pretty much done. I'd probably remove the Cocoons and the Petite Moths also and put in, like, Eye Armors and Green Kappas and Jowls. But otherwise, I mean, we have plenty to just win the game already. I should have discarded that Cursebreaker. Cursebreaker's not very necessary in this deck because Jiraigimo's effect. This is like kind of the greatness of this deck is that it just kind of has answers for everything, you know? Big monster, Maneater Bug. Massively buffed creature, Jiraigimo. Long drawn out game, Pug'em. Need to change the field arsenal bug. And that's even discounting how good each of those individual cards are. He just played a Shadow of Eyes? Or she did? So, I mean, sure, there's upward growth in this deck available in terms of strength, but, like, right now, I feel like we're already so unbelievably strong. Boop, boop, boop. And we just bonk this creature. This is Jover. It's amazing how Jover this is. That larva of moth is just about to transform. It's gonna become a Pugum right in front of him. So, I don't know about you guys, but I think this duel's over. Bonk. This is pretty brutal, guys. Oh, also these invigorations could go if I wanted to get rid of them. But really they just get turned into Ruryokus. That's what you really want to change them into. But that would make this deck extremely expensive. I don't think that's actually a big deal, but I mean, since it's already relatively inexpensive for how strong it is, it's very cheap. This is gonna cost me some HP, but that's okay. Life is a resource. Unfortunately for my opponent, it is going to be a resource that he is running out of quite soon. I wanted that summoning power, sir. Can't you summon something to deal with my Jiraigamo? I guess not. I want Arsenal Bug right here. $4,500 beat stick that always has forest terrain is kind of broken. Oh hey, a Labby tank. Well, I thought you, like, double equip that card, sir. Okay, Keith. Oh, man. Well, that just about summed up how this game's going for this guy. Oh, man. I have only dealt damage to myself. Goodbye, Mechanical Chaser. My Australian Spoder is, kind of good. I will let Arsenal Bug do the honors. Didn't quite get the triple barrel dragon, but that's okay. We're in a good enough spot without it. How many people did we deal with today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think? Yeah, I think we can leave this guy for next time. We've done plenty of damage right now. Oh man. Yeah, insects. They're kind of good. So, thank you all for watching. Have a nice day.